Hey guys, it's Kate. I wanted to do another video. This is kind of like ram-packed full of stuff. And the lighting's really bad where I am right now. It's snowing like shit out again, and I'm pretty done with winter. However, Tim Hortons roll up the rim means that spring is close. So whatever, we'll go. Okay, a couple of things. I'm going to look here because I have some notes. A couple of things. The hair. Let's address the hair. I've had blue hair before. I love my blue hair, but here's a life lesson. When your sister, who is not a stylist, agrees to help you with your hair, make sure that she wants to do it, because if she's pissed off and pretty bitchy with life to begin with, she's probably not going to do the greatest job on your hair. And it takes a while. There's some bleaching, foiling, all that crap. And yeah, she botched it. So, I mean, it looks okay here. But as we go under, see, like, she didn't bleach through the foil very well. So, I don't know, karma or something, I don't know. But so I have crappy hair, and I really wish Taylor D lived closer, because I'd so be at your house and you'd be fixing this mop. But this is it. So I'm gonna fix it. It's just highlighted through and there's dark in the back and whatever. That's fine. I don't mind that part. It's the blotchiness when you pull it back that I mind. So whatever. This is what we have. Moving on. Tracking myself on MyFitnessPal still. I had a shitty weekend. I wanted to eat everything. I'm pretty sure if I'd gone over to the bakery, I would have gone rogue and just like eaten anything in the bakery department. There would have been security involved. There would have been like cupcakes stuck to your head. I just wanted to eat shit. And I know this happens post-op as well. But I think it's a benefit that after surgery, you don't have your hunger hormone. You still have the head shit, but you don't have your hunger hormone. And so I'm trying to like fight with that and the head shit. And it was a trying weekend. So I stayed on course. I lowered my calories, which I don't know if I should be doing or not, but I'm no dietitian. I was at like 2,500 calories for the day, and I found that at the end of the day, I was just eating because I had like 700 calories left over. And so you figure, well, I can have this because I have calories. Same thing happened to me on Weight Watchers when I had like a buttload of points, and then, I eat something not necessarily bad for you, but just filler because I had to eat my points, or I drank it. I'm not drinking right now, so I kind of look to eat. So, I mean, how many yogurts can you honestly eat to make up your calories? So I dropped it after my first week down to 1,900, and I'm doing okay with that, trying to sort of figure out how I'm going to fit that. So last time I talked to you, I think I was weighing in at 86, yeah, like not even kilos, folks. I was weighing at 386.5. I'm weighed in today and I'm down to 382.5. So that's awesome. That's like a 7.5 pound loss in like almost 3 weeks. So I'm happy with that. It's just a bitch. Again, this is not something that I can do long term, but I can certainly, I like MyFitnessPal. I like having some type of way to track stuff and be honest to myself, because really, like, you just don't know until you do it how much crap you throw into your mouth. And you don't, it's not necessarily crap. Like, I was making the kids lunches the other day, and last night I was throwing grapes in my mouth because they were falling off the stem, so I pick it up and throw it in my mouth. And the first couple of times I just shot them into the sink, but then I'm thinking, I can have grapes, but then they're 3 calories, and like, are you gonna put down like that you ate 4 grapes? I mean, you have to, because that's how you be mindful of what you're taking in. But I know before I just passed by in the kitchen and shoved shit in my mouth. So I'm glad that I'm tracking. What else do I want to talk about? Katie VSG. Really like her. She just had her surgery. I think she's on week 7, 8. She talked about the security of her body and how she feels less safe the more weight she loses. And I just had a therapy session about this, about how I'm going to say goodbye to my body, and like, good riddance, I want it gone. But there's a part of me that it's my body, and I've worked really hard to create this kind of protection for it. And my mom always is like, oh, you're going out, be careful. There's a lot of weirdos out there. Okay, first off, no weirdo wants the fat chick. Second of all, the fatter you are, the worse pick you are in the herd, right? Like, that's an effort to pull this ass into a van. So even a couple of guys, it's an effort. Same as my worries is being in an accident, having someone pull me out of a van. Same thing. It's not an easy task. So they're going to peg off somebody who is an easier catch. But she made a valid point. Like, as you lose your weight, you become more noticeable. My camera crapped out. And more vulnerable to people. I mean, not even for security reasons, as I'm going to get hurt or mugged or anything like that, but people are going to start to notice you. And I saw it with my sister, and she was really uncomfortable with it, and I just think that I'm going to be uncomfortable with it too. So I'm working on sort of saying goodbye to my body, and I mean, I feel really terrible for what I did to myself. I mean, not all of it was intentional. I abused my body, really, and I'm really disgusted on how horrible it looks, and how I've gotten to this point, and yeah, overall ashamed. So I have to sort of let go of that stuff and work on, this is a benchmark, and I'll move on from here. And undoing some of that negative self-talk and outlook on myself. And that's really, really hard because it's been there forever. So step by step. And I think that tracking the food is helping because I'm being mindful. I feel a little more in control. And I think with just losing some preliminary weight before surgery, that helps with just getting in the mindset of giving up some things that I used as a crutch. Cakes, carbs. I'm really not eating carbs right now. Oh, I should say I'm eating carbs, but I've given up the bread and stuff like that. We had hamburgers last night, and I just had a patty with some salad kind of toppings on top. And it was weird because it really wasn't a burger. Like, it wasn't like you're having a burger. And I guess I could, but I think the bread causes a reaction for me. And I think a lot of people have said that it causes a reaction. You kind of carb monster, and I have bread at dinner, and then I want something else, or I want another burger because I really just want the bread. And then I want the chips and all that stuff. So, Katie mentioned that she is going to Overeaters, and I mean, I've never been there, but she's used some tools, so just wanted some feedback on, has anybody been and using the tools that they got, and did they find it helpful, or is there some things that I can get off of that? So just getting ready to sort of shed and let go of my security blankets. It's sad. I also had other questions about Facebook. Like, everyone's on Facebook. Obviously, I wouldn't be using my personal account, but I wanted to know, is there a group that everyone is sort of involved with? on Facebook, like a Facebook weight loss group, or as everyone sort of befriending each other, kind of like on here. So kind of wanted to know how you're doing that. Also, good Lord, the lighting is really bad. I mean, I'm okay with computers. I have no clue why this is such an issue for me, but for the life of me, I cannot figure out how to do an intro, and how to insert the little, you know how everybody has like a well, not everybody, but some people have a caption of like the weight they've lost, starting weight or whatever. I don't know how to do that, and I've been all over not Facebook, YouTube, and looking and trying to go into my settings and everything, and I can't get it. I can put music on these, but that's it. I don't want music, but I would like kind of a personalized intro. So if anyone knows how to do that, can you help me? Because I am not doing good with that. So I think that's it for today. Just looking, I think so, yes. I just subscribed to a whole bunch of newbies, which, as I said, I love the veterans and I watch them all the time, but they're way ahead of me, and I'll still ask questions and I'm still going to watch because you guys rock, and thanks so much for putting it on here. I also just want to get with some people that are around the same surgery time as me, so we can kind of share and look at some things that are happening. More people from Canada, specifically Ontario, on here, which is good to see, just because our systems are so different and our food availability is different. We're kind of like the Aussies, how they are kind of restricted down there. I'm really close to the border, so I can go to the US to get a lot of products, but it's good to have some kinfolk. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Shout out to Firefly. I haven't seen you in a bit, and I hope you're doing okay. Probably hanging out, waiting like I am. Still waiting. But all's good. So take care, everyone. Have a good week. See you later.